My head. Ugh. What's wrong with me?
Well, you're looking good, girl. Why don't I remember anything? Oh, hello? Do you know what's going on? Hello?
I guess you don't know either.
Well, anyway, we won't get answers just hanging around.
A cute little fish with a deep, penetrating stare. Maybe it knows what's going on? Look! A clownfish!
Glub, glubby, glub.
Aren't we a little crabby tonight? Maybe I forgot to feed you. Anyway, are you going to help me?
Glub.
What's your name?
Glub.
You can't remember, huh? All right, from now on, I'll call you... Bruce, the great white... Well, great orange. Did you hear something outside?
Glubby blub.
If you don't have ears, then how can you hear me?
Glubby da glub.
How can I understand you? Good question.
What do you know about me?
Glub, glubby da blub.
Nice try, but you're the one in a bowl, my friend.
Blub blub.
Does anybody else live in this house?
I mean, do you have any other pets?
Grubby blubby. Glub glub glub.
Just me and the old lady from the picture. What picture?
Spin around!
Glubby glub.
Play dead.
Glub glub.
Jump!
Glubby.
Glub? Maybe my fish is a bit rusty.
Use it or lose it, they say.
Any plans for tonight?
Glub. Blub da blub.
Netfish and chill. What's that?
Glub blubby da glub.
I'm going to pass on that one. You sure you don't know anything about that noise?
Glub blub bara glub.
You think that was an explosion? Dear God!
Anything else exciting going on tonight?
Glub. Glub blub.
I can't go to an aqua concert. I need to figure out what's going on. What other plans do you have for tonight?
Blub da glub.
How do fish do yoga? Impressive! Start without me. I need to check on something.
I'll be back. Don't you go wandering off now.
The neighbor's house. Why is there a telescope pointing at my room?
Wait a minute. He must be a stargazer!
To Betty. Life's hard. It's even harder when you're stupid. Huh. I wonder what made him write that. The neighbor's house. Why is...
I have better things to do than start redecorating.
Cities and canes. I don't get it. Is it about a city full of canes? Or about a cane that built a city?
Damn, now I want to know.
A pennant of the Fighting Coyotes. I guess I must be a fan.
Let's go, coyotes! Let's go! War documentaries. There's no accounting for taste, even my own. I think the decorations look fine as they are.
They could have passed on at any time, but they chose to stay. To bake terrific bread. and people. They are the Ghost Bakers.
Anthurium andrianum.
Huh, it's funny the things I can remember. Apart from watering it, there's not much I can do with a plant. A framed memory that I can't remember. Is that me in the picture? Let's take a closer look.
If that's me, then who is the other person?
My mom, maybe?
If that's me, then who?
My mom?
Just a peaceful small town street.
Except for that angry mob marching towards the town hall.
Just a peaceful small town street.
Except for... Nothing special. Just a hand mirror. Yep, still pretty. Completely normal glue. Trust me. Pinky promise.
Cross my heart and hope to die. Eat 1,000 needles if I lie. Betty.
Gotcha. Completely normal glue.
Cross my...
Happy birthday, fool. Honestly, Betty, you should be the one congratulating me for putting up with your crap for this long. Have a wonderful day and all that. Your best and probably only friend, Linda.
With friends like these. Anyway, maybe I should find her and see if she's okay.
Happy birthday, honest, your best.
Your typical murder mystery. Everyone's a suspect, but you won't believe who did it.
A television brings the action right into your home. It stopped at 3 minutes to midnight. A telephone. The biggest revolution in bothering people since the doorbell.
Ooh, yearbook.
Betty Anderson. I wish I wasn't an Anderson, 'cause I'm always the first one to be called on. Linda Valentine. Individual picture? Why can't Betty be in it too? Wait, that fool's already taken hers?
John Slim. With hair like this, who needs good grades? Dr. Dixon. As a scientist, I never cared about religion. That changed the day I met Miss Anderson. If there's a devil, then there has to be a god.
Carrie Ann. See, Dad? I graduated without bribing the principal. Unlike you. Rashid Patel. Mr. Patel, your yearbook quote is due Friday. Greg Moore. I'm all for writing yearbook quotes, but my sister's not feeling well. Can I leave now? Mary W. Jackson. We won't reach the stars. Give me 20 years and I'll send you all packing to the moon.
Bobby Lee. I swear I didn't bite the steel bar. Okay, I did, but it was asking for it. Ms. Peanut. Yearbook quote, but I literally just got here. Sandy Moore. Can we do this some other time? I think I need to go to the hospital.
Joey Turner. No one makes a fool out of Joey Turner, except for Joey Turner.
Time to go out and see the world.
That's what I would say if the doorknob wasn't broken. The Betty Webster Dictionary of Excellence defines doorknob as
A doorknob. Thanks for listening to my joke. There's no need for applause. buddy, is how you combine items.
Keep it in mind, would ya? I have a feeling we're gonna do this a lot.
Time to go where nobody has gone before. Well, not that I remember anyway.
Eliza Barrett, you say corruption like it's a bad thing. Re-elect Mayor Barrett. If it ain't broke, don't swap horses. Eliza Barrett, you say corruption like it's a bad thing.
Wow, thanks for that incredible smell you made me discover.
Ew! For real? An angry mob on their way to the town hall. Things are really heating up around here. It's a fire hydrant. Don't let the stale smell of canine territorial claims fool ya. There's water inside.
Will you vote for Barrett, or are you a commie?
Why is this locked? Did someone try to steal the trees or something?
If the shears are property of the church, does that mean they're holy shears?
Ragazza, come here! Someone popped my memory. You wouldn't have something to do with all this, would you? Answer me, presto!
Get your hands off me, Barber! I don't have anything to do with anything!
Barber? What are you talking about? When I find the Faccia Bruta responsible for all this, they will sleep with the fishes.
That'd be an awful night's sleep. Fish snore like motorboats.
Listen, I don't know if you're very brave or just very foolish, but you should be careful when talking with me, because I trim more than just beards, believe me.
I think I'd better let my hair grow long from now on. Free wigs, an offer you can't refuse. Limited time only. Offer not valid in the state of Maine and the U.S. Virgin Islands. May not be combined with the free mustache coupon. Can't be used in the event of a bioweapon attack leading to an outbreak of a pandemic virus, transmitted via bites, or contact with bodily fluid that causes human corpses to reanimate, and seek to consume living human flesh, blood, brain, or nerve tissue.
That seems awfully specific. Mommy issues. An affliction far more common than one would think. Clearly, the artist wanted to express the nostalgic longing that screams deep within our hearts, reminding us of the fragile and ephemeral nature of our physical forms in this ever-accelerating modern capitalist society of ours. Or some punk just wanted to blow up a statue. What would I know? Bela Lugosi, from vampiric nobility to a hairy monkey.
How does one fall from such grace? Looks like a veteran. I hope we won't be needing his expertise anytime soon.
Finally, someone with authority! He must know what's going on.
Hey, in all the time I've been in charge, I've never left a case unsolved.
And how long's that been? An hour? Tuh, less bragging and more looking into my case. I reckon I was someone of status, like a surgeon. So better hurry up, 'cause lives are at stake.
Sorry to interrupt, but are you the sheriff?
Yes, miss. Sheriff Amos Coltrane, here to protect and serve.
My name is Betty, and
Pleasure. Name's Ben. Ben's in.
Benzin, surgeon.
Yep. See, Faco? This lady gets it.
Anyway, what can I help you with?
Well, with a lot, actually. Wait, how can you be so sure you're the sheriff?
The first thing I remember is sitting at my desk with my uniform on and my badge in my pocket. If I'm not the sheriff, then who else would I be?
Someone really brave, because no one else would assume this position on a night like this.
I reckon brave ain't the word here.
Thank you, Betty. I won't let you or the other citizens down.
That train's already left the station.
What else can I do for you?
Huh?
You said you needed help with a lot of things?
Oh yeah, that. Do you know the woman in this picture?
Of course I do. It's you!
Oh my gosh, case closed.
I'm just messing with you. She's the mayor.
Do you know how many people lost their memories?
So far, everyone that's come to me tonight seems to be suffering from some kind of amnesia, but
Then it seems you found the common denominator of the problem.
as to why that would happen, I have no clue.
At least you keep your calm.
Of course, it's my duty to protect the citizens of this town.
All you've done is stand here doing nothing.
I was working this case until someone got in the way.
You get distracted by the slightest thing.
So, with all those things you've been doing, what did the evidence tell you?
Something blew up not far from here, but I haven't found where yet.
What kind of bomb was it?
The explosive kind.
The thought of calling for help didn't occur to you?
I can't. I only get static on the radio when I try to communicate with the outside. That's all you need to know.
How about
Before you ask, the telephone lines don't work either. And considering we're in the middle of nowhere, there isn't much more I can do.
you've got a car, right?
Yes, but the car's out of order, so no luck there.
I need to report a missing person.
Who are you looking for?
My best friend forever, Linda.
Linda. What does she look like?
I'm not even sure who I am, and you want me to describe my friend?
I can't help you without a physical description.
You can find your ass with both hands in your back pockets. How you gonna find this poor girl? Come to think of it, I've seen a red-headed gal by the name of Linda not too long ago. You see, Amos? I'm already twice the sheriff you are.
Anyway, I should go. I've got stuff to take care of.
Buying earplugs for the mayor's speech?
What speech?
The mayor is giving a speech at the town hall to address the situation. It should begin shortly.
Well, I'd better get going then.
Now, let's see here. My man's is correct.
Folks, meet the new and improved Cloud Light Spongy Yellow Cakes. Twonkies! Now with 200% more sugar. Trust us, we've measured. A broccoli a day keeps Betty away.
I'd like to remind you that shoplifting is a crime.
Now, let's see here. My man's is correct. You get two. What's the expenses?
I'd like to remind you that shoplifting is a crime.
You outdid yourself this time, Linda. If that's even your real name. How am I gonna get out of here?
This car seems remarkably salvageable for a piece of junk.
Hey, who's there? I need help.
I didn't hear you. Nice night, isn't it? Anyway, I better get going.
Wait! There's no way to open this door. It must be off the rail.
Push it when I say go.
What was that?
You said go!
You gotta be kidding me.
I was just practicing. I think I got it. Let's try again.
You think? 3, 2, 1, go! I better start accepting that this will be my home forever. Come on, again. 3, 2, 1, go! Come on, again. 3, 2, 1, go! Come on, again. 3, 2, 1, go! Took you long enough.
Do you have anything nice to say? Or do you just enjoy complaining all the time?
Everyone's gotta have a hobby. Anyway, who are you?
I've been looking for you. I thought you might know what's going on. Or at least remember me.
Why would I?
Long story short, I'm your best friend, Betty.
You and I? Friends? You're joking, right?
I'm not joking. I found a birthday card from you.
You wrote how lucky you are to have me in your life.
That doesn't sound like me. I wouldn't miss a chance to call you a fool.
Ouch! How did you... Well, never mind. That's spot on. We're friends, no doubt. Do you remember anything?
Not much. I was actually trying to find out who I am. And I thought the owner of this place might know me.
I think you are the owner.
How'd you figure that one out?
The mechanic overalls you're wearing? And the name Linda written on them?
Yeah, so... maybe I just work here?
The sign outside says Linda's Repair.
Linda is a very common... Okay, I guess you're right.
Let's turn this place upside down. Maybe we'll find something that'll jog your memory? What about that barbecue grill-looking thingy? Are we gonna fry up some brats?
Yeah, and I brought sauerkraut too.
Really?
No! It's a Ford Victoria fuel tank, 14-gallon capacity.
What are those mushroom-like thingies?
Mushrooms? Those are Mercury 8 door bolts.
I totally knew that. I was just testing you. It's some kind of rental agreement. Car giving you trouble? Come on over to Linda's Repair and watch her smash your troubles away. 50% discount for first-time customers. Oh, so that's how an exhaust pipe works. You learn something new every day. Stockman's Cowabunga Wax. You scratch it, we hide it. All-in-one oil, from personal hygiene to cranky engines. I have no idea who this handsome fella is.
Me neither. But I can feel him glaring at me whenever I stack boxes.
I don't think Linda would like that. Chef Mike's I Can't Believe It's Not Paint. Shaker State number 5. Ode to Gas Oil. Where would I go with it? I don't know much about cars, but this is gorgeous. What's that phone receiver looking thingy?
You really don't know anything about cars? This is a pretty basic component.
Of course I do, I'm just messing with you.
Well then, tell me what this is.
It's, Super Nitro Booster Didgeridoo!
Wow, seriously? It's a Ford F1 intake manifold.
How can you know so much about cars and yet nothing about yourself?
My thoughts exactly. let's see what else we can find. Whatever it is, it can wait until we figure out more about me. Give me that. Rental agreement, blah, blah, blah. Linda Valentine, blah, blah, blah.
So it seems this is my workshop after all. The owner is a certain company named Rhino Co.
Rhino Co? Huh.
Well, the good thing is they probably have amnesia too. If they don't remember me, I won't have to pay them.
Let's hope they don't remember with interest.
Well, at least I know my name, my profession, and that I don't really read before I sign things.
How'd you end up stuck in here?
Well, you're not gonna believe it, but here I was, trying to figure out who I am when, all of a sudden, before I could even realize what was going on, I was surrounded by 5 of them.
5 of what?
Mariachi... ninjas? Yeah, that!
Oh my god! Mariachi ninjas!
Yeah, 5 ninjas with guitars and sombreros.
Linda?
All right. I was trying to find the light switch and I sneezed, hit my head, tripped, fell on my back, and somehow managed to get the door stuck. Happy now?
Does the contract say anything else?
Let me see. Both parties agree to abide by this contract for a minimum of 480 lustra. Lustra? Who wrote this thing?
Is that all the contract says?
It also says, non-compliance with the monthly payment will be resolved by the owner with any legal or non-legal action of his choice, vis-a-vis tenant's property and or face, whichever is more convenient at the time.
Does the contract say anything else?
Do you really want me to read everything? In case of the tenant's untimely demise, the debt will pass to her children.
Is that all the contract says?
You're enjoying this, huh? The tenant has a lovely business, and it'd be a shame if something happened to it.
As such, the tenant must pay 80% of the business's profits to the landlord for their own protection.
Does the contract say anything else?
Each year, the tenant will deliver a Christmas basket to the landlord with pasta di qualità and wild asparagus.
Is that all the contract says?
If the tenant asks for time off from work, she must presentare medical and veterinary proof.
Does the contract say anything else?
The tenant will work full-time on weekdays and half-time on weekends. Half-time is 12 hours.
Is that all the contract says?
If the vacanza is spent outside New Mexico, the tenant is required to bring a souvenir costing more than $50 to the landlord and his associate.
Does the contract say anything else?
The tenant may not take maternity leave until the bambino reaches a legal working age, and can thus substitute for the tenant at work. I think I've had enough legalese for a while.
This is awful! Why would anyone sign anything from this company?
I don't think I'd sign it without reason.
If only I could remember anything.
I think I'm gonna leave now.
Wait, since we have no idea what's going on, maybe you could talk with the sheriff? See if you could find something out?
I already have. He told me that no one remembers a thing. Oh, and he also told me the mayor's giving a speech soon.
Great, why don't you go there and then tell me what they said?
Aw, but speeches are boring. Okay, fine. But if I get brain damage from it, you'll be the only one to blame.
That ship's already sailed.
Linda Valentine, crack mechanic, and my grumpy best friend.
What are you mumbling, fool?
Keep out! Quit stealing from me!
How often do people steal her things?
Urgent service, no matter how long it takes. This could do a lot of damage. It's just a big pile of junk. I wouldn't want to be here when her mom finds out. Why would I even touch that?
I don't think I've been trained to operate heavy machinery. Or have I?
No, Betty, stop! Resist the siren call of the junkyard crane.
Who stole our memories?
It's an angrier mob. Things are really heating up now.
Guys, the doors are opening! Finally, some answers.
That can't be the mayor!
Wait, he's grabbing something!
Why would the mayor be holding a mop?
Fellow citizens, I am Mayor Eliza Barrett. We are currently faced with an unprecedented crisis. Our identities, and worse, our memories, were stolen from us through unknown means. I understand that this is cause for alarm, but I want you all to rest assured that there is nothing more important to me than the safety of my fellow citizens, and seeing that each and every one of you can claim back what is rightfully yours.
See, she's got it all under control. So why don't we go home and watch the clocks count down, because we're screwed.
Oh no! Are we going to die?
You certainly will if you don't shut up now.
Guys, we must get our act together. Remember, we are an angry mob, not a bunch of fatalists.
We will take immediate action and tackle this crisis head-on. Our first objective shall be to re-establish contact with the outside world. I have absolute confidence that together we will overturn this situation and get everything back under control in less than 24 hours.
Under control. Where have I heard that one before?
Wait, she's right. This has Russian psyops written all over it.
This makes total sense now. We're part of some wicked communist experiment.
Oh no! What are we gonna do?
The same thing we've always done.
You're goddamn right.
USA! USA! USA!
That will be all for now.
That's all? We go home and wait?
Impeach the mayor!
I don't think she's coming out again.
Who are you, and what are you doing in my office? I asked.
I feel a chill down my spine whenever she looks at me. Is it because she's the mayor or my mom?
You should not be here. Get out now.
That's right, Fossil. Back by popular demand. It's Betty!
How are you even getting in here?
I have something important to tell you. I think we're family.
I thought you said it was important. Let me see that. You think the mere assumption that I'm your mother entitles you to break into my office?
Yes?
I just want to know what's really going on.
Everything that needed to be said I already addressed in my speech earlier. What more is there to know?
I don't know. You tell me. What was the explosion that woke me up?
Unclear. Plus, I have more concerning issues right now.
More concerning than an explosion?
Yes. Now, if you don't mind, I have an antenna to fix. The generator that powers it is broken. With the telephone lines down, fixing it is our best shot at making a distress call.
I see. Maybe I can help you with that.
That will not be necessary. The sheriff and I will handle the situation.
You trust the sheriff more than you trust your own daughter?
He has a backlog of successful operations under his name, while you only have the records of your dismal academic performance. Would you like me to explain it all in detail?
I'm good. I'd prefer not to cry in public. I'd better go and check on Linda, see if she wants to join me in drowning my sorrows.
Are you talking about Linda, the mechanic?
I guess. Unless there are two Lindas in town.
Perhaps you will not be as useless as I had anticipated.
Thanks.
Okay, listen. The generator is located near the southwest entrance of the park. I need your friend to inspect it and repair the malfunction.
What's in it for me?
Did you just not offer to help? Never mind. What do you want?
A family hug?
If you want a hug, hug a tree.
A tree isn't as warm as a mother's love.
Let us make a deal. You procure the mechanic's help, and then I will see about granting that request of yours.
Jackpot! Off I go, Mom. I won't let you down.
Protection payment? What protection payment?
The one preventing us from wasting this place.
Who are you again? And who am I? Everything is so confusing.
For the third time, my name is Marco De Luca, and my patience is running low, ragazza.
I've lost my memory. How do I know I haven't paid already?
That's a very nice tool set you got there. Move. Yeah, this will do. If you want it back, bring what you owe to my associate at the mansion. With juice.
Wait, you can't just...
Pleasure doing business with you, Miss Valentine.
Hey, you! What was that in there? I'm talking to you, Mammoth! What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
What's wrong? Cat got your tongue?
Linda, are you okay? What was that all about?
Oh, you mean that Italian hooligan in his fancy suit? It's called extortion, Betty. Somehow I owe money to the wrong people.
Did he hurt you?
Only my pride, but he took my toolbox. Guess the guys from Rhino Co., remember?
Tell you what, I'll deal with that guy, and you help me fix the generator.
All I need to know is what I'm looking for. Can you describe it to me?
Tall, dark, and handsome. Enjoys long walks on the beach, classical music, and wants to travel the world before taking over its father's multinational company.
Oh yeah, it's also a box with tools in it.
Sounds like the most eligible toolbox in town.
Instead of playing hero, why don't you just report it to the sheriff and see where that goes?
Yeah, you're right. Talking with the sheriff might be the best course of action. I'd better get going. But before I go, I just have one question.
Have you ever tried being nice?
Yeah, once in the summer of 1942. worst 3 seconds of my life.
Finally, someone came to talk to me. I've been dying for some chit-chat.
Okay. By the way, who are you?
Lorraine, my dear.
Nice to meet you, Lorraine. I'm Betty.
Everyone in town seems to be having trouble with their memories.
Oh, that's not possible. Everyone, you say. My memory is crystal clear.
Do you know where your family is?
Oh, of course I do. Don't be silly. My family is... they are...
What's the first thing you can recall?
Tonight? I've been here the whole time.
And before that, do you remember anything?
Well, of course I do, hun. Don't be silly. This morning, I...
See? You can't remember either. Do you remember your customers' names?
Of course! You're Betty.
Yeah, I just told you that a while ago. But do you remember the sheriff's name, for example?
The sheriff? His name is, Dear, I think my memory isn't what it used to be.
I don't think it's an age-related issue. There's something weird going on.
Age-related? How old do you think I am?
I don't know, between 70 and death?
Really? That old? What did I do with my life? So many missed opportunities.
Yeah, you could have. Traveled the world.
Yes, I could have spent my early years traveling the world and the 7 seas.
Wow, I was thinking more like a leisure cruise to the Canary Islands, but okay.
Beautiful display you have here, Lorraine.
Thank you. But there is one thing that makes me uneasy.
Well, the fact that you don't sell cherimoyas is concerning.
What is concerning is that you know what a cherimoya is. But anyway, it's not that. Haven't you noticed? The display is full of military crates.
You're right. Where do you think you got them?
No idea. But the basement is full of them.
Perhaps you should keep away from the basement until we know more of what's going on.
Hey, Lorraine, can you help me with something?
Sure, hun. What seems to be the trouble?
I'm looking for this big fella. Nice suit, angry face, carrying a toolbox.
I saw that man just a while ago. He was talking with that barber over there.
I'll come back when I have some fresh gossip.
Please do.
Before you say anything, ragazza, I don't know what got into me.
Apology accepted.
Who said anything about apologizing? I mean, yo sono Frank Cooper.
Nice meeting you, Frank. You wouldn't happen to live in a mansion, would ya?
No, I'm sorry. I live in a tiny, humble shack. But I heard that a dangerous, ruthless man lives in the mansion up north. I would steer clear if I were you.
But you aren't me, are ya?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
How about you make me one of those free wigs?
Make you a wig? What do you take me for?
A barber?
A Serenella Merda. I keep forgetting. Let's talk price then.
Read your own sign, buddy. Free.
Frank Cooper doesn't even wish you buongiorno for free. Let me see that sign. Damn, it's true. But it's a one-time only offer. How do I know you didn't already get one?
You remember making me one?
What do you want it for?
I want a tall beehive wig to bother people at the movies.
Ah, I knew your type always did it intentionally.
So I can make a disguise and ask you for another free wig. And another. And another.
Good idea. But you shouldn't have blabbed your plan to me.
Oh, fiddlesticks! I want to create a double of myself to replace me at school.
I don't think the world's ready for two of you.
You know what? I'll think of something.
Tell me when you do.
Did you find out who popped your memory?
Nah, non-lafato, unfortunately. I've been quite busy getting to know myself. I've discovered some exciting stuff. Care to hear my story?
Sure, as long as you give me the short version.
Madonna! Kids these days want the short version of everything. In West Calabria, born and raised, I moved to Chicago at an early age. I ran into some troubles with my former employer, and some friends helped me get a new start here.
Wait, that's it?
You wanted a short version and you got it.
I'll leave you to your trimming.
Don't come back unless you have business here. Better yet, don't come back at all.
Now this is a queen among motorcycles. Yup, you definitely can't beat a Corley. So this is where that stench comes from. Rocky Mountain oysters? Ew, seafood? In the desert? Mike's Diner, huh? This looks like a nice place. There's a motel and a gas station nearby. No way to the other side while the train's passing, and it's not stopping anytime soon. That's a long train. It's never ending. Like someone really doesn't want me to cross those train tracks right now.
Guys, I already told you, I don't know my name, so let's go with Lola for now.
Great! Now that you got that cleared up, are you about ready to order something?
See, the thing is, Mike, I'd rather eat roadkill.
Well, I've got great news for you then.
Ugh, gross.
So, gorgeous, what is it going to be? Food poisoning or a night out in town with John Slim?
Easy, Boy Scout. Keep your hair on. The mayor said to wait. I'm sure she has the best people working on it.
Indeed she has! Hi guys, I'm Betty. Animal Whisperer, she of the bottomless pockets, and savior of memoryless towns.
look, guys! It's the mayor's daughter!
Where did you hear that?
News travels fast in a small town like this. Anyway, welcome to Mike's Diner. I trust you're here to eat and not waste my time like these yahoos.
What's in that food? Chloroform? The condiment formerly known as ketchup. It's a jukebox! Wow, check it out! There are a lot of songs on it. Beer slide, the most exciting sport since beer chess. The Mike's Diner's beer sliding contest.
You're ruining it! The Mike's Diner Beer Sliding Contest. The rules are simple. You will slide a beer bottle across the bar towards that big X on the counter. Whoever lands closest wins the prize. Our current champion is John Slim. Are you ready to beat him?
It sounds easy enough.
Yeah, right. Nothing like a good dose of self-deception.
It's the target for the beer sliding contest.
Cat soup.
Are you ready for an amazing Halloween? We invite you to celebrate the grand opening of our new costume shop. Saturday, November 1st at 9 p.m. Tomato smoothie. A fine achievement in a dump like this. Aim high, kids. One day, you too can make your dreams come true. Just when they thought there was nothing more dangerous than fugu. Mike's menu causes stomach pain and loss of appetite. And that's just by reading it. Just when they thought there was nothing more dangerous than fugu. Ketchup. Lola, the bravest of fools. Because as brave as she is, only a fool would eat anything made by Mike. John Slim, wannabe Casanova and hair caresser extraordinaire. I can't say I'm surprised that the cleanest thing here is the garbage can. It's empty. And risk angering Mike? Sorry, but I'm not cleaning that kitchen. Wow, quite the liquor collection you have here, Mike.
Yeah, I distilled them all myself.
Looks like some kind of whiskey.
Some kind of whiskey? That's a 15-year-old Dalmore, you uncultured brat!
You have some unusually strong feelings about whiskey.
Can I have it?
Only if you win in the beer sliding contest.
What is that smell?
Rat-tailed quesadillas. Want to try some?
God, no. I mean, I'm not hungry right now.
You're lost. Anyway, what do you want to know?
Did you hear the explosion?
Oh yeah, about that. The fryer needed a jump start, and then... boom! Bye-bye eyebrows.
Yeah, I was talking about the explosion that shook the whole town.
Didn't notice anything. With those trains running non-stop outside, I can't hear a thing.
Do you remember anything from before?
Not really. When I came to, Slim and Lola were already here. Then that Italian giant drank all my booze, and finally, you came by. I've been trying to stay busy cooking. They say smell brings up old memories.
Yeah, memories of growing up in a dumpster.
Hey, if it's working for you, I'm gonna have to ask you to pay up.
Tell me about that Italian giant.
A large fella named Marco DeLuca came in like he owned the place. Asked for all of my whiskey plus some rent money.
Marco DeLuca, not him again.
Wait, does that mean you're out of whiskey?
Yeah, he took everything I had in the register and started drinking like a camel. Course, old Mike ain't no fool. I gave him some of the Walker's Special instead of real whiskey.
Walker's Special. I'll remember that next time I see him. About the Walker's Special.
If you think you're getting my secret recipe, dream on!
I'll find out your secret, even if it's the last thing I do.
How sad is your life? Don't you have anything better to do?
Wow. You destroyed her.
How did you remember your name?
Well, it says Mike's Diner on the sign outside. The fridge is full of canned meatballs with my picture and the name Mike on them.
I guess that settles it. Who are we to argue with canned meats, right? Where's the health department when you need them?
Hey! We don't talk about them who must not be named in this fine establishment. Mark my words, y'all. You won't find better food anywhere in this town.
That's a risk we are willing to take. What's your plan for the night?
I was thinking about sprucing up the place. Any ideas?
Maybe start serving normal food?
There's nothing abnormal about my nose-to-tail, organic, locally sourced, highway-to-table menu.
There's something weird about that train.
Weird? How?
It's never ending. How is that even possible?
I mean, it's not like someone put it there on purpose to prevent you from getting to the other side, right?
Right. I have some questions about that contest.
What do you want to know?
What kind of prize are we talking about here?
This beautiful and expensive bottle of Dalmore single malt. Disclaimer, conditions subject to change before, during, or after the contest. The prize is legally interchangeable with whatever cheap bottle I can find under my counter.
Wait, can you repeat that one?
And I will lie my way out of any and all objections voiced by participants.
Tell me how it works.
Didn't you read the poster?
Yeah, but I want to hear it from you.
Ugh, fine. Just slide the bottle across the bar and get as close to the big X as possible. If you win, you get the prize. If Slim wins, well, you don't.
Tell me how it works.
Didn't you read the...
Yeah.
Ugh, just slide if you win.
Nothing. I think I got it. I better get going. I have a town to save.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be doing something equally hard to believe.
Lion Estates, built by the rich for the richer. Ooh, note.
Dear Halloween lovers, I've decided to close the store and start over somewhere else. I'd like to personally thank Mayor Barrett for making my decision easier. I'm taking the money I got from selling the building and moving as far away from this town as possible. Sincerely, Mary Roberts. P.S. Clifford, you're a bum. I'm taking the kids. Don't try to find us.
Yikes. What dastardly deeds were committed here? And the It's Not My Job award goes to whoever did this. This visual assault will haunt me for the rest of the night. Wow, thanks for that incredible smell you made me discover.
Whoa! For real?
Dear listeners, after many years of service to our community, we've been forced to cease operation due to budget cuts. Thank you for your support over the years. In honor of our lovely mayor, we've left the light on.
Eliza, brace yourself. The unpaid electricity bill is coming. Don't touch the firefighting bear. Fallen in the line of duty during the Great Fire of 1938. God bless America. Where did that come from? How dare they leave his furry bottom exposed for the world to see?
A firefighter who looks weirdly calm for a night like this.
Does he know something I don't?
Many things, actually, you third-rate cheeseball.
Shouldn't you do something about that alarm?
Listen, I know you're working from a limited script here, but I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Script? What are you talking about?
Ah, forget it. I don't need the trouble. What do you want?
Who are you?
My name is Wilberforce Peyton Millhouse III, and I'm an actor.
Nice to meet you, Wilberto. I'm Betty.
It's Wilberforce, and I know well who you are. Usurper.
Whoa! Am I sensing some hostility here, Will Barton?
Listen, just call me Will, would you?
Okay. Why so crabby, Willie?
I was supposed to be the main character in 3 Minutes to Midnight, but you got the role at the last minute. Look at me now. I'm just some background character.
Everyone loves firefighters, Willoughby. You're set.
I'm not a firefighter. I'm an actor playing a firefighter.
Where are the real firefighters?
I shouldn't talk to you. You'll blow my chances to be in the new game.
Can you tell me what's going on?
Oh, I can see why they hired you. You're good.
Come on, just help old Betty out a little. Why can't anybody remember anything?
Memory's tricky. Sorry, can't tell you more. Spoilers, you know?
What was that about a new game?
Shh. Keep it under your hat and I'll tell you.
I don't have a hat.
Anyway, it's called... It's gonna be amazing. Amazing environments, amazing characters, amazing effects. It's gonna be...
Let me guess. Amazing?
No, spectacular.
Are you sure you can't tell me what's going on?
100% positive. Oh, all right. You want me to tell you how the game ends?
Oh my god, yes!
Okay, here we go. Well, getting into the... is gonna be critical.
I've gotta put what where?
You'll discover a... field to the top with... and you'll barely be able to... Oh, that's not all. The most important part is... so, no matter what you do, don't forget to...
Seriously, shouldn't you be worried about the alarm? There's obviously a fire somewhere.
Not yet. Not until the fire scene.
What fire scene?
All in due time.
Well, nice talking to you. It's a fire hydrant. Don't let the stale smell of canine territorial claims fool ya. There's water inside. What kind of parents just forget about their children?
Oh, right. Parents who lost their memories. What kind of parents just forget It's a massive blob of dangerously sticky sap. It could strip the hair from an entire Sasquatch family.
Now this is my jam! I feel something terrible has happened. Oh my God! My hair! My beautiful hair!
It's gone. Forever!
No!
What is it now, ragazza?
How about you make me one of those free wigs?
What do you want it for?
Let's say, hypothetically, I accidentally ripped someone's hair out. Like, all of it.
You what? Santa Madonna! Fine, I'll make it a wig, just to get you out of my sight. Do you have any materials I could use?
Here, can you do anything with this?
Hey, what's this? Where'd you get this, ragazza? Que magnifico! It smells better than Chianti. What magnificent creature did this fall from? Tell me, presto!
My friend gave it to me.
I love it! What's her name? Tell me.
Beatrice?
Describe it to me.
She's tall, strong, and has, very sharp teeth.
What's she like?
A bit wild, I guess.
What does she like to do in her free time?
She loves hugs.
And what's her profession?
She's a firefighter. Can you believe it?
Tell you what, I'll make you a wig, but you gotta do me one little favore. I want you to set me up with your friend.
Oh, yeah, sure. I can do that. She's single, after all. Thank you for helping to do this. I'm sure Slim's gonna love it. Whenever you finish making it.
Will you stop that? I need to focus.
Are you done yet?
No.
Are you done now?
Basta! Say one more word, ragazza, and I'll tear your arm off and beat you with it.
One more word.
Arr! That's it. I'm done. You want a wig? Do it yourself.
Yippee! Now I've got an apron. Oh, and a shaving kit, too.
Calm down, Frank. Deep breaths, just like Marco taught you. Good night, Ragazza.
It'll have to do.
Hopefully Slim likes it. Slim! I brought you a present!
What's this? A dead cat?
It's a wig, you dummy. And I can guarantee you it's not cat.
Well, whatever this is, John Slim is not putting it on his head.
Come on, give it a try. No one except us will know. It'll be our secret.
Well then, how do I look?
You'll be breaking hearts in no time.
You know it, baby. Nothing will keep me down now. So, about that date.
I think I liked him more when he was crying.
You again? What do you want now?
I have some questions about that contest.
What do you want to know?
Tell me how it works.
Didn't you read the poster?
Yeah.
Ugh, just slide the bottle across. If you win, you get the...
Nothing. I think I got it. I think I'd better get going.
See ya.
Slim?
Hey!
Consider yourself challenged, John Slim.
So you want to take me on, huh? Very well. I'm ready to rumble. Mike, bring out the beer.
Sure thing. Are you both ready?
Yeah.
Then let's get ready to slide!
Go on, Betty. Give me your best shot.
Well, close enough, right?
You think you're going to beat me with that? Give me that bottle. I'll show you how a champion does it.
Greased up and ready to cheat. That doesn't need to be greased.
Your turn, Slim. Don't let it slip.
What? Let me go again. The wig unbalanced my throw.
Oh, come on! What's wrong with you?
Let go of me, you greasy walrus! This jacket is worth more than everything in this dive!
What'd you just call my diner? Oh, I'm gonna break your face, you'll see!
Yeah? How about I break yours first?
All right, Chrome Dome, let's dance!
Whoa! Okay, let's slow down for a second. First of all, I'll spare you the John Slim experience. You're welcome. And to make up for the broken window, I'll wash some dishes for you or something.
You'd better not break those too.
Just remember this day as the day you almost died at the hands of John Slim.
Hey, where's my prize?
Right. Let me see what I got. Here.
Wait, that's not the bottle you promised me.
Trust me, it would be a waste. This one is better suited to your inexperienced palate. Take it or leave it.
What's that? Mike, there's grease on the bar.
What? That's impossible. I run a clean place.
No, you don't. Wait, is that my grease?
I thought I saw Betty do something. Guess I know what it was now.
Anything to say in your defense, Betty?
You'll never catch me alive! What cheapskate bureaucrat put the post office inside the sheriff's department? A good way to ensure that your mail won't be stolen, I guess. A package from Iscariot Bros, Inc., addressed to a Father Jenkins. What cheapskate bureaucrat? An automated dispenser of justice. And hydration. Patrick Floyd Jarvis Garrett, Sheriff of Lincoln County. Wouldn't have pegged the sheriff as a believer in the paranormal. But considering how this night is going, I wouldn't be surprised if this guy showed up too. This radio is our best chance of getting some help. If we can restore the power supply, that is. Not even Houdini could make donuts vanish as swiftly as our friend the sheriff. One bullet at a time. A guide to sheriffing in the 20th century. Courageous, resilient, tenacious, indomitable, and a shining beacon of community service. The United Brotherhood of Carpenters bestows this commemorative plaque to the Sheriff's Office Chair for its 100 years of active duty. Benzin, the man closest to the sheriff. Literally. Money laundering, drugs, murder, kidnapping, communist espionage, and chipmunks. A monkey hitting keys at random for an infinite amount of time will eventually recreate all of Shakespeare's masterpieces accidentally. But give them 5 minutes and they'll have the script of The Ape Awakens. It's a list of cops fallen in the line of duty. McLean, John. That's a lot of criminal records. But what town doesn't have a foundation built on crime, am I right? Ew! What's that smell? It's like someone didn't shower for a year. Or longer. I wonder what he's in for. Skipping too many showers? A first aid kit. Considering what's going on in town, I might need something from there. Manufacturer not responsible for the acquisition of additional limbs and/or other body parts. Shoots the bad breath right out of you. Caution, 50 caliber suppository.
Blank papers labeled thoughts and prayers. Please use as directed. Overdose can result in spontaneous, localized explosions. After use, please maintain a security radius of at least 30 feet from your loved ones for 72 hours. In case of overdose, please contact legal counsel immediately.
They will distribute your will to your next of kin. Keep away from children. You can't afford to spend that much on diapers. Funny that it doesn't say anything about mixing with alcohol. I bet that'd be an explosive combination.
Fixes everything from squeaky doors to rusty engines to bad breath. Whiskey flavored. My masterful concoction is complete! I am so going to hell. Laughter is the best medicine, unless you have diarrhea. We won't lie to you, this stuff doesn't work. Betty's secret recipe purifies body, soul, and intestines. Now I just need a volunteer. I know I've got deep pockets, but they're not that deep.
Hey, you! Don't touch those! They belong to the church!
Hi, I'm Betty. And you are?
For some mysterious reason, God has taken my memory, and my name with it. However, you can call me Father. What brings you to the house of the Lord? Other than stealing my gardening shears, that is. Don't try to deny it. I saw you eyeing them out there.
Shears? You mean the ones by the statue?
Don't play dumb with me. I know you want them.
Nothing says church quite like a pipe organ. The patron saints of freelance holy justice. The patron saint of the great loom. This night is already weird enough. Let's not add self-baptism to the mix. Holy water, or as I call it, H2OMG. It's wound up tighter than that priest. It's a delivery notice from the local post office. Imagine that thing falling on someone. A classic highwayman's hitch. An ultra-strong knot that comes undone in a flash. Why do I know that? A confessional, with a side for both sinner and priest. Father?
My child.
You don't strike me as the religious type.
In the words of the Lord, do not judge a book by its cover.
I'm pretty sure he didn't say that one.
Maybe losing my memory has been difficult. Luckily for me, I have all the answers here, in this book.
Do you think we'll get our memories back?
Hell no! We're on our own, Betty. No one's looking out for us.
Whoa, pessimistic much? Shouldn't you try to have a little bit more faith, Father?
Faith? Is that a whiskey brand I'm not familiar with? Oh, that reminds me. Where is the rest of the wine?
Father, please, focus. We have no memories and no way to contact the outside world. Don't you think that's a bit too convenient?
No, it's the goddamn opposite of convenient, Betty.
Let's just move on. Aren't there any rules about drinking on the job?
Wine is a gift. It represents the blood of our Lord and Savior.
And I bet there's no more loyal servant than yourself.
I can stop anytime.
Can I borrow that pair of gardening shears?
Well, give me one good reason.
My mom is the mayor. I'm sure we can make a deal. How does paying fewer taxes sound?
Don't you see where you are?
Dang it. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
To the confessional.
Father!
What now?
Father, watch out!
What?
Thanks, dude.
I wasn't. I didn't. Ugh.
Thou shalt not steal! Who untied this? Stop messing with the shears, or there will be biblical consequences.
I'm back. Remember me?
Haven't you had enough for one night?
Let's try to find a diplomatic solution to our predicament. Do you remember Linda's toolbox?
Nope. I'm the forgetful sort.
I'll make you remember.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try.
Mr. DeLuca, would you be so kind as to give me back my best friend's toolbox? Pretty please, with sugar on top?
For a moment there, I thought you were gonna say something stupid.
Who, me? Despite some people's efforts, I like being alive. So, about those tools.
Yeah, the answer's still no.
Crap baskets! Here, Marco, have a sip.
Don't mind if I do. Ah, that hit the spot. Oh, something's wrong. Oh no. My God. I'm a dead man walking, squatting. Betty! I'll get you for this.
I hope he has a spare one. Hey, can I get that package?
Young lady, I know it's a confusing night, but you still need a delivery notice to get the mail.
Well, lucky for me, I have the delivery notice right here. Let's see what's inside this package. Ooh, a Bible!
Well, that was an easy read. It's blank. There's no way I can fit that in my pocket. Father,
My child.
forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
To the confessional!
Father!
What now?
Father, watch out!
What?
Thanks, dude.
I wasn't. I didn't. Ugh.
I'd like to see that priest whip out answers from this version of the good book.
Thou shalt not steal! The Babylonians also took shears from the house of God. Do you want to end up like them?
If the shears are property of the church, does that mean they're holy shears?
Sinner! Didn't I just tell you not to touch those?
Father?
My child.
Can I borrow that pair of gardening shears?
Well, give me one good reason.
I'm on a holy mission!
What holy mission?
To trim Eden's hedgerows. Deus Vult!
Nice try. According to the Bible, the garden is low maintenance.
Can I borrow that pair of gardening shears?
Well, Give me one good reason.
Doesn't the Bible say something like, "Begrudge not shears to those who deserve them, when it is in the power of thine hand to give them"?
Especially if those who deserve them art nameth Betty.
Well, that's only one interpretation. Wait, where did the words go? I swear to God I had something for this.
Is there a problem, Father?
That cross must have hit me harder than I thought. Fine, take them.
Thank you for your time, Father. I can't use my hands. It's too thorny. I can't use my hand.
Please, move aside. You have 3 seconds to comply. All right, you asked for it. Now I'm permitted to use shearing force.
Ooh, is this what happened in Pompeii?
Hey, this looks Betty-sized to me. Care to give it a try? Wishing fountain. Insert coin here. Wish at your own risk. No refunds, no exceptions. You could drive a truck through that door. How much did this place cost? Money may not buy happiness, but it does buy you expensive real estate. It's locked from the inside. Nothing I can do. I'm pretty sure any money I'd take from there would be cursed. This Carnegie Gigantea is pricklier than a 5 o'clock shadow. There's gotta be a way inside that doesn't involve do-it-yourself acupuncture. Ouch! What were you thinking? Ew! The steak's so raw I can still hear it moo. What kind of pet could break such a heavy-duty chain? I don't intend to stick around long enough to find out. It won't budge. It has no handles. Maybe it only opens from inside? I wonder what Mom's doing. Surely thinking about me. Even if I could pick that up, what would I do with it?
Wait a minute, this is Frank's house? Damn, I should have become a barber instead of an adventurer. The rewards just don't outweigh the risks.
Luigini Mascarpone, the most wanted man in Sicily, and not only by the police. In honor of my good friend Giuseppe, he loved nature, so I helped him become one with it. Marco, I am still waiting on those grandkids. When are you going to make a mia nonna, la tua mamma? Awarded for excellence in bribery and game rigging during the 1946 NFL season. Mob Olympic Games 1932. First place, snitch cemented freediving. 1944 completely voluntary recognition of excellence in protection from the Tavern Association. Yes, we do have a nice operation here, and nothing happened to it. Thanks, Angelo. 1920 Chicago Spaghetti Championship. First, second, and third place. No other contestants showed up, which was weird. 1922 police run, 1,000 meters.
Awarded for running faster than the police.
Reverse scavenger hunt trophy. Not a single clue was found. 1939 best hide-and-seek trainer. None of his clients were ever found. Wow, talk about a chiseled jaw. Why did someone cover it up with that hat? Eek! I was just leave. Wait, that's a mannequin. For a moment there, I thought there was someone in the closet. What sort of monster would be able to kill such a cute...
Wait, are all these stuffed animals?
So much for the king of the jungle, huh? Apologies, my liege. It's all sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows until you lose your head. One of the vilest creatures on the planet, being devoured by an adorable crocodile. The guy must really like horses to put this on his... Wait, that's a man? What? Trouble in the family. The mafia tears itself apart.
Joseph the Rampant Stallion Abruzzi, the bloodiest capo in the history of the Italian mafia, has finally been arrested.
Oh, what a fantastic voice!
Thank you, Betty. According to FBI agent Jackson Ortega, the testimony of Abruzzi's right-hand man will prove key in the trial. The Abruzzi family's answer to this betrayal came swiftly. A $100,000 bounty on Angelo the Rhino Martinelli, who has vanished without a trace alongside his longtime associate Marco De Luca.
Marco? The one doubled over out front?
The one and only.
Martinelli is Cooper. Cooper is Martinelli. Martinelli is a wise guy! Oh my god, Martinelli is a wise guy. I guess someone shot first. To Angelo. Remember, a smile will take you places. But a smile with a gun will take you everywhere. Angelo, it's your mama. Why don't you call anymore? After all we did for you. Blah, blah, blah. Ricorda, Dio forgives, Martinelli's don't. Angelo, good job fixing that thing. You've got a future in unsolicited car repairs. Al. Is that a severed hand? Ew! Thanks for the offer, but I'll have to pass, buddy. Isabella Martinelli's top shelf moonshine. A drink you cannot refuse. Yeah, right. Anyone can say no to moonshine. Fair enough. The best beaches of Atlantis. Hey, what's this? The Book of Sherman, the story of a hunter and his legendary prey by Juan Plata?
Call me Juan Plata Hasselbeck Montoya, first of my name. Some years ago, never mind how long precisely, having little or no money in my purse, and having nothing particular to interest me on shore, I thought I would set sail and...
Blah, 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 boring.
Do you want me to continue or not?
I think I'm going to pass on this one.
Fine, but don't ask me to read it again.
The Migration of the Coconuts. The Void. Avoiding the Unavoidable. Can't Touch This. An Autobiography by H.J. Garrick. Kraken Paella by Juan Plata. It's a conspicuously placed painting of Jesus in trouble. Kinda like I'll be if I get caught here. It's a All things come to an end, but your enemies sooner than most. 50 jokes you can tell while murdering someone. One bullet at a time. A guide to sheriffing in the 20th century. There's a book missing. The Lusty Lizard Maid by Cristiano Curio. Shirley, The Curious Case of the Squid in the Tea Kettle. Montana Johnson and the Demonic MacGuffin. It Could Be Scarier, I Guess, by Stefano Reyes. Looks like he stopped for that 5 o'clock cup of tea at the wrong time and place. Good evening, Mr. Hippo. Would you care for a cup of tea?
Why, yes, of course. Boom!
If you think the blunderbuss looks bad, you should see the guy that got shot with it. Out of reach. I guess for a good reason. An adjustable wrench like the ones firefighters use. There's a note attached. Miss Valentine, either bring us the $60 you owe, or we'll be sending your toolbox back to you, one piece at a time. Somehow I don't think he's thought his plan through. Forget the mattress. Securely screening secret stashes from sight. Angelo Martinelli. Knowing what I know now, waking him up seems like a terrible idea. That said... Come on, tempting as it may be, we're here for the toolbox. Look, it'll probably taste amazing and all that, but I'm still saying no.
Okay, I'll admit I'd like a sip, but you're being really pushy, you know?
Again with the moonshine? Don't you ever give up. Nothing you'll do is going to make me take a swig out of that bottle. Well, a little drink never hurt anyone, right? Where?
Welcome back to the world of the living, ragazza.
Ow, I feel like I'm dying.
After what you did to Mr. Martinelli's mansion, that could be arranged.
Now, let's discuss retribution for your actions, shall we?
Retribution? I demand to be released immediately.
You're in no position to make demands.
Let's freshen up your memory. Well, you already know how you broke in. Then you drank a very special liquor, which takes La Mia Mama years to make. After that, you decided that our wonderful mansion needed an extreme makeover.
We almost caught up to you, but then you jumped out of the window shouting, "You can't catch me if I fly."
Did I fly?
Like a brick.
Then, you grabbed an axe from our tool shed and burst back inside screaming, "Here's Betty!"
Dude, I'm badass when I'm drunk.
Silence!
As if chasing us around wasn't enough, you had to throw an axe at my mama!
I did what?
You're lucky it was just a painting. Otherwise...
So, if I was that out of control, then how did you manage to tie me up?
All in good time, ragazza. Your exploits don't end just there.
Oh, crap baskets.
You found Marco's katana and threatened to chop us into bits if we didn't give you the toolbox.
Then how are you still alive?
A stroke of luck. You got distracted by your reflection in the mirror.
You stared at it for a second, and then you screamed, "Die, you foul knave!" and tried to joust with it. Long story short, you hit your head hard, lost consciousness, and here we are.
Oh, I guess that explains the boo-boo on my head.
But enough of your escapades. What's really going on here? Tell me, presto! Give us a good reason not to end your life right now!
Better than that, I'll give you 2.
I'm listening.
I think I could be of value to you.
How's that?
You're the landlord of Linda's junkyard, right?
We're starting to understand each other. What's your offer?
The toolbox is useless to you. Give it back.
I thought this was a negotiation.
Okay, listen. Without the toolbox, she can't work. If she can't work, she has no money. If she has no money, she can't pay you. See where I'm going?
You have a point. What are you suggesting then?
How about a small modification to my friend's contract? For example... Linda will soup up your car. Armored glass, new tires, and, ejection seats?
Interesting. Let me think. Throw in a pizza oven and extra trunk space for snitches, and we might have a deal.
No problemo.
I like where this is going. What about this second reason not to kill you?
It's been a long night, guys. You don't want to clean up a body now. And don't get me started about the blood. It'll get everywhere. When I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. One time, I cut myself with a paper as a kid and my mom...
Silenzio! Just shut up already! We don't mind getting our hands dirty.
Listen, it's better to have someone in your pocket than 6 feet under.
Fine, you'll owe us. Now get out of here and take your stupid toolbox with you. I'm going back to sleep. We better not see you again tonight. Capisce?
Out!
Okay, I'm going. If you want people to believe you're the sheriff, you're not doing a great job.
Come on, Betty, not you too. I've had enough of that from Ben.
Don't worry, I've got your back, Sheriff. Just remember, you owe me big time. After all, I had to recover that toolbox on my own.
I agree. You did a good job, Betty. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Sheriff. Means a lot coming from... anyone.
You seem to be having a rough night. Is there anything I can do for you?
No, thank you. I'm just glad to have been of assistance, Sheriff.
Happy to serve the town and model citizens like yourself, Betty. Enough dilly-dallying. I thought you had a toolbox to return. Your friend the mechanic is already waiting for you at the generator, so hurry up.
On my way.